go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating and praying. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating and praying. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out.
Yeah. Yeah. We back. Any damn thing. Yeah. It's your boy Cha-Cha. Charlie Global. Back with another one. Yeah. Before I can get into this thing, though, I need y'all to do me a favor. Do me a big one. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I gotta take y'all to Smith State Prison. You know what I'm saying? The dungeons. Like, the worst of the worst of the worst. You feel me? Yeah. So, boom. As usual, per usual, I got another hole story. Yeah, this another time I'm in the hole. I had done rocked out in the room by myself for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? By myself, laid up, I'm parlaying. No roommate, no nothing. Oh man. So boom, I'm in there sleep one day. Officer knock on my door. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what's up, man? You see a nigga sleep? What going on? They like, come on, cuff up. I was like, man, I ain't cuffing up, man. They were like, this nigga getting put in that room. I don't give a damn what you talking about. So I was like, whatever, bro, but I ain't cuffing up. You know what I'm saying? This Smith, you gotta book the jack. Fuck that, cause they gonna put him in there anyway. But if a nigga coming in there on something, I don't wanna be cuffed the fuck up. You feel me? So I don't cuff up. So they opened my door. They brought dude in the room. He was a little small dude, probably about 5'6", maybe weighed 125 pounds, little as hell, you know what I'm saying? Body kind of slumped, you know what I'm saying? Bald head dude. He had the George Jefferson damn thing going on. Yeah. But yeah, dark skinned little dude, you know what I'm saying? He came in the room with his little stuff. So he putting his shit up with her. So shit, I'm like, what going on, bro? He like, what's up with you? I'm like, what's your name, man? He was like, Theo. I was like, okay, Theo, you know what I'm saying? We kick shit. So I noticed about 2 hours go by, he ain't said nothing. He just sitting on his bed, just staring at the wall, looking at the ceiling, staring at the wall. Look at the floor. He might stay stuck like this for 30 minutes. Look up, he just cooling though, so he ain't in the way of nothing. So I'm like, he good, he ain't in my way here. He can look at the wall, the floor, whatever. So we do about 3-4 days in them. So one night I'm asleep, it late as hell, I'm knocked out. So all of a sudden he jump up out the rack and he go to beating on the door. I say, bro, hold up, bro. You straight, bro? What's up? He calmed down a little bit. He like, man, I was dreaming, man. I was like, shit, what the hell you dreaming about? He say, man, I seen them folk with them white sheets on their head, bro. I seen them folk with them white sheets on their head, bro. They were chasing me. They had little lanterns and lights and shit. They were chasing me, bro. I was running down a dirt road. I was like, damn, my boy. I was like, you good though? Shit, they fired a cigarette up. So we smoked the cigarette and shit. He calmed down. He end up jumping back on the top bunk, going to sleep. So shit, I let him go to sleep first. I heard that boy, he ain't snore loud, but he snored a little bit. You could hear him. Once I heard that boy was out of there, I went on to sleep. So shit, we get up the next morning. He like, damn, bro, my bad for last night, bro. He say, I do that sometimes. Be having crazy ass dreams. I was like, shit, bro, it's all good, my nigga. You can't help that shit. You can't help what come to you while you sleep. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, man, some people be this shit. You know what I mean? They look at me crazy. Like, nah, bro, you good. Once you shook back, you good. Now, if you ain't shake back, you just lost in the sauce then. Yeah, that kind of, you feel me? But you shook back, so you straight, you know what I'm saying? So We doing day for day in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, he went to chopping it up with me, you know what I'm saying? Telling me where he was from and how he growed up and shit. You know, a nigga doing time, so you listen to all type of stories in that motherfucker. Like being in the hole, niggas got stories to tell, like, you know, how they grew up, the shit they had going on the street. I can always tell when a nigga was capping, but you know what I'm saying? I ran into some real ones though, and they have some stories. You know what I'm saying? Nigga named Twin from Atlanta. That nigga used to have some stories that better than TV. Like that nigga tell you a story, you be locked in, you be blowed when the story over with. Like that nigga had some fire. You know what I'm saying? So me and bro and that bitch chopping it up and shit. So one day the officer came to the door. This out the shield chain, cause they passed the mail out at the shield chain. He came to the door, called my bunkmate name. You know what I'm saying? He go to the door, get his mail and shit. It's a letter. Then he was like, oh man, I wonder what's going on. Don't nobody really write me like that for real. So he get the letter and shit. He said, man, damn, that my auntie handwriting. So I was like, your auntie? You like, yeah. So he read the letter and shit. So after he read the letter, he was like, damn, man, my mom on life support. So I'm like, damn, bro, sorry to hear that shit, man. You know, a nigga don't, you know what I mean? Mom Duke, man, nigga don't. I'm like, damn. So bro was kind of down for a few days and shit. You know what I mean? So I kind of lift his spirit back up. I go to rapping in there, talking shit, cracking jokes. Just try to do shit to get a laugh out of him. Cause you know what I'm saying? To get some news like that. You know what I'm saying? That shit, it kind of hard to not sit there and, especially being incarcerated, not just sit there and dwell on it. So shit, you know, I try to do shit to get them laughing. You know, I'm an old goof ass nigga anyway, so I just try to keep the tempo smooth and try not to. The times I see him getting lost in the sauce, like he just thinking too hard, I pop up on and go to fucking with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes and shit. You know, he likes sports and shit too, so I get him talking about the sports and just try to get him up out of his thoughts too much. You know what I'm saying? So we sit back there in the hole and shit. They asked him, they had came to him about a week later and asked him, did he want to get out the hole? He was like, nah, I don't want to get out the hole. I'm straight. I need to stay back here and get my mind right. So he rock out back there with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had me on PI. You know what I'm saying? Investigation. Oh. So when they put you on PI, you can't get out the hole until they so-called investigation over with. So I knew I was about to ride out back there for a minute. So, you know, me and bro doing time. Oh Theo, man, we doing time. And I say about 2 weeks later, he had got a special visit. You know what I'm saying? His aunt had came to see him. And shit, goddamn, he went to visitation. The visitation in the hole be on Friday. You go on Friday and shit. So he go to visitation. You know what I'm saying? He stay gone like 3 hours. He come back. You know what I mean? And shit, I'm trying to read the energy. He kind of just like got a blank stare, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm reading him. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, you alright? Everything good? He was like, man, my aunt just told me they don't know what they want to do. Do they want to go and pull the plug or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I'm like, damn. So he speak on it for a little while and shit, talked about other family members and what they had going on and, you know, just keeping them up to speed, you know what I'm saying, with everything. So we bid and bid, you know what I'm saying, days going by. And shit, he was like, damn, bro, I wonder what's going on, cause he tried to use the blue phone, the pay phone to call his people, but he wasn't getting no answer. So I could see it on him. He really was getting frustrated. You know what I mean? So per usual, I'm trying to keep the tempo upbeat, try to keep his mind off of the shit, cause we stuck in this little ass room. You know what I'm saying? So you know, he have his days where he up, his day when he just moping around. I still try to, you know what I mean, take your mind off of this shit. But anyway, shit, a couple days later, he gets some more mail. So he opened the letter, he read it and shit. And that thing, he just dropped the letter and fell down to his knees. And he was crying and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, what's going on? I about knew, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, it's over with. She gone. I'm like, damn. So, bro, in that bit, I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Tell bro, like, damn, bro, you know what I mean? I hate to hear that shit, but it is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She ain't suffering no more. And she, cause he had spoke on, she had been sick for a while, you know what I mean? So, you know, she ain't suffering no more. So on that day forward, his mood was just real black. Like his mood was real black. He wasn't saying nothing. He was barely eating. He had to show he was already small. He showed up, got smaller. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, bro, you gotta eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat something. You know what I mean? Your mama wants you to eat, bro. What is you doing? He was like, you know what, bro, you right. So we got the tray. He ate a whole tray. Drunk 2 cups of water. I'm like, that what's up? So that progress. I'm like, bro, you gotta eat, bro. You gotta keep living, bro. Your mama wouldn't want you to lay down, bro. She'll want you to keep living, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what, bro, you right, bro. I said, shit, it's just what it is, my nigga. Shit, when I lost my grandma, shit, I was fucked up for a second, but I know she would want me to shake up out of it. So, I eventually shook up out of it and shook back. So I'm just giving him my testimony and shit, letting him know, like, hey, man, we got to keep living. Because he had a date. He was getting out. He didn't have a life sentence. So I'm like, bro, you getting out. So you still got shit to live for. So, we chopping it up. So he have another dream. One night we in there knocked out. He get up. He get over the toilet. He throwing up. Then he run to the door. He beating on the door. I'm like, bro, everything good. He like, I was like, bro, what's up? You straight, bro? What's up? He was just looking at me like, I'm like, bro, you gotta tell me what's going on. Talk to me, my boy. You good? What's up? He finally came to after about 20 minutes. He finally came to, and that felt like a long time. But he finally came to. So I was like, bro, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. He was like, man, they had me in the pool, bro. They were drowning me, bro. They were drowning. I'm like, who was drowning you? Like the men with the white sheets on their face, bro. They were drowning me. So I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell? Why he keep having dreams like this? Like, you know what I'm saying? That was real weird to me, you feel me? So, a couple days go by and shit. You know what I mean? And he went into that mode where he was just balled up in the bed. He wouldn't move. He wouldn't get no tray. He'll just use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Or hit up on their arms and shit, take a bird bath shit. He lay it back down. You know what I'm saying? So I keep talking to him. Finally, one day, he got up and ate. You know what I'm saying? About 2 days later, they called him to go to medical. Little checkup and shit. So he came back. He was like, damn, bro, they say I got diabetes. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, man, they say I'm a diabetic now. I'm like, damn. So the next couple morning, the nurse was pulling up with the insulin and all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? Poking his finger, checking his vital signs, shit like that. So he shook back for a little minute. You know what I mean? So I had done got it to the point where we started back playing cards, you know what I'm saying? He telling me stories and shit about how he came up in the 90s and the late 80s and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking shit, bro seemed like he was alright. And then, it was one night I was asleep. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was tripping. So I kept hearing something go like, I'm like, what the hell is that noise? So I lay there for a second. I don't even open my eyes. And then I hear it again. I'm like, no, I'm tripping. I ain't hearing that. Then I hear it again. So So man, I turn over in my bed. Brother done goddamn took a sheet and at the top of the door, you got these little air vents. He done some kind of way finagled the sheet through the little air vent shit at the top of the door. And he got that shit in there where it's on there tight. And he got this shit wrapped around his neck. He literally hanging on the damn heat. So once I wake all the way up and I realize what the fuck going on, I jump up. I'm looking around like I gotta get something to cut it. I gotta get something to cut it down. I'm damn near in panic mode because I'm like, oh fuck, this nigga hanging himself, man. What the? So I'm looking under the mat. I'm looking in the locker box. I'm looking for something sharp to cut him down. You know what I'm saying? So finally, I look up under his mat. It's a little razor. It was a little half a piece of razor up there. So shit, I jump up on the sink and I reach over and I slowly but surely the little razor was dull. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cutting this shit slowly but surely, and he slowly stopped moving. He moving, but it getting lesser and lesser. It getting lesser and lesser. So I'm like, fuck. My hand shaking and shit. So I finally get him cut down. He fall on the floor. So I'm like, damn. So he just laying there. I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. I'm standing there for like 3-4 minutes just in shock. Like, damn, is this nigga really gone? Fuck. Is this nigga really gone? So shit. I finally shake back and I reach up under his throat. You know what I'm saying? Right there. And I felt that shit was beating good. I said, oh, the nigga still alive, boy. The nigga still alive. So I get on the door. Boom, 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 boom. I beat that bitch. I beat that bitch. I beat that bitch. I know I beat on that door for at least 30 minutes. I'm just beating on the door. But the officers, they barely come back there. So shit, I'm beating on the door. I'm beating on the door. Officer finally come. He like, what's up? I said, man, hey man, that man was just hanging, man. I woke up in time and called him. I said, y'all need to come get his ass, bro, because I don't know if he gonna make it all the way through or not. So the officer looked in the room, shined the flashlight, seen him laying on the floor. So he opened the door. He was like, get in the back of the room. Get in the back of the room. So I get in the back of the room and shit. They open the door. They check on him and shit. The officer got them looking at him and shit. He get on the radio, call medical. They come get him and shit. Boom. So damn, I'm like, fuck. I was like, they come tell me to pack his property. I know it's over. So they don't never come. About 3 days go by. They don't even come. So I'm like, damn, what the hell going on with bro? Then one Saturday night, real late at night, it had to be about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. They bring him back to the room. He had been gone some days, but they bring him back to the room. So he was like, damn, bro, I appreciate that, bro. He said, shit, man, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. He said, man, I wanted this shit to be over with, bro. I couldn't stop thinking about my mama. He said, but shit, I thought about what you said, bro. He said, I got some nieces and nephews and shit out there, man. You know what I mean? And that shit brought me back to reality. Because he ain't have no kids, so. He was like, man, that shit brought me back to reality, bro. He said, man, I appreciate it, man. He said, I know that shit probably kind of had you fucked up, but man, you saved my life, bro. I appreciate it. I'm like, yeah, bro, I couldn't. I said, shit, something just woke me up for, you know what I mean, for a reason. New son crazy, like, that shit crazy how I just woke up out my sleep and I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, I can still hear that shit sometimes, like him choking. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Wake up and see a nigga just dangling. You feel me? But yeah, man. So shit. Theo ended up getting out the hole. He got out that bit. You know what I'm saying? He went back to the compound and shit. I stayed back there about another 2 weeks. Then they let me out. So one day, cause Theo they put him on the side of the compound. I wasn't on. So one day I'm at chow call and I see him. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they run the other side, the other dorms in the dorm, in the chow hall with us. So if I finally seen him, looked like he had done got his weight up. Looked like he had, you know what I'm saying? Looked like he was taking care of himself. Fresh bald head. He cut that George Jefferson off. You know what I'm saying? Clothes were neat, clean, pressed and shit. So I'm like, okay, that what's up. So I sit down at the table with him and shit. I talk to him. I'm like, what you got going on? He was like, man, shit over here trying to pick me a ticket, trying to bust the parlay man up. So I'm like, oh, okay, that what's up, my boy, that what's up. So, you know, in the prison, nigga play them sports tickets, you know what I'm saying, 4 picks. So he like, man, I just been trying to butter parlay man ass up, man, give me some money. He said, shit, I got me a phone time, man. I be buying phone time and shit, talking to my folk. I was like, oh, okay. I said, boy, you look like you take care of yourself. He was like, yeah, man, my folk making sure I'm straight as shit. You know what I'm saying? My mama insurance policy came back. You know what I'm saying? I got some bread waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that what's up, bro? You know, I hate she gone, but you know what I'm saying? She wants you to live on, my boy. So he was like, you right, bro. You right. So shit. You know, we leave about the chow hall. I tell him, keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right. And he, you know, he said the same and shit. That was the last time I seen him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned. I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'll be back with another one. Not that damn thing. Yes, sir.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating and praying. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating and praying. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop out.